Hello. Welcome to Archmagus Plays. Used to be Archmagus, now we're not. Now it's just Aeielon. Alright, so I picked up this quest. The first and the last. Speak with Matthias Shaw in Old Town. He resides in the barracks. Nathanos Maris was the first and last of the human ranger lords, a disciple of Sylvanas Windrunner, now the Banshee Queen of the Forsaken. We had thought that Nathanos had been killed in action in the defense of Lordaeron 5 years ago. Although his corpse was never recovered, it was assumed that he did not make it out of the eastern plaguelands. Matthias Shaw has been investigating the disappearance and may have some new information. Report to him at once. I'm ready for this. Okay, Master Matthias Shaw. Me speaketh. Yeah, I need help. The first and the last. After some reports of unusual Forsaken activity in the eastern plaguelands, SI-7 agents were dispatched to investigate. The result of that investigation is unsettling. 5 of my best field agents were assigned to Maris' case. One returned only to end up dead in his sleep 3 days later. What little information we did manage to get out of him was incoherent gibberish. We made out 2 words, Nathanos and blightcaller. I do not have the available manpower to continue this investigation, and Ravenhold will not assist us. We must get to the bottom of this, if only to provide closure to the families of the deceased. Will you help? Speak with Matthias Shaw again if you wish to accept his task. Really? I just hit accept. He nods. Matthias nods. He goes, I had faith that Bolvar would send me men and women of honor, the most dedicated soldiers of the Alliance. The only information we have thus far, then, is that Nathanos Maris may have been slain by this blightcaller. We assume the blightcaller is the same fiend that disposed of my agents. Flint Shadowmoor, another SI-7 operative, is stationed at the Alliance encampment of Chillwind Point in the western plaguelands. Seek him out. He will debrief you on the current situation in the plagues and give you an assignment. Good luck, Ultrathion. So our objective is to travel to Chillwind Camp in the western plaguelands and meet up with our contact, Flint Shadowmoor. Let's rock and roll. Alright, Flint. The first mission will be straight up, Ultrathion. You go in, you come out. Recon. As I said, your first mission is one of reconnaissance, nothing fancy, Ultrathion. You must travel to the eastern plaguelands and look for any clues as to this blightcaller. Be on the lookout for information about our missing operatives. We have to assume that they are dead, and if they are dead, they must have a corpse somewhere. Flint swallows hard. He knows what he's doing. All SI-7 agents carry this insignia. Bring any of those that you may find back to me. Scour the eastern plaguelands for clues as to the blightcaller and the missing SI-7 agents. If you find any SI-7 insignias, return them to Flint. Alright, to the eastern plaguelands. When I came here, I was like level 45 or 46, doing a couple of quests up in here. Those were good days. Fuck you. I'd wipe the floor with you, man. I'm not a silly little bitch warrior. I fuck. We're cutting our way through here. We're gonna cross over the Fontroro River. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. On a steel horse I ride. Yeah, keep running. Horde scum. Mangled human remains. The Maris Stead. Nathanos Maris? Is that his name? Okay, we got Rutger's insignia. There's a reason I wanted... Oh, fuck. Man, they just came out of nowhere. That scared the ever-living out of me. Fitting. Okay, the blightcaller uncovered. Nathanos is the blightcaller. Champion of the Banshee Queen. He's got a couple of buddies. Fuck, he's an elite? Am I meant to kill this guy? The Eastern Plagues, here we go. He looks just like, he doesn't look like he does in the main game. I'll show you. Show you what he looks like. So this is who we're looking at right now. This is Nathanos in Classic. And this is what he looks like in Retail. So very cool update. But my, what a big difference. I also love his red eyes. They're badass. Alright, well, let's head back, because this is scary. I must report back to Flint. Tell him my findings here today. God, the sound design is so good. They f***ing nailed it with this game. First try. They'd never made an MMO. They'd only made real-time strategy games thus far. And then they were playing a shitload of RuneScape, and they were like, why don't we f***ing make this? And then they blew RuneScape out of the water. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'd really like to get to 100 subscribers by summer. That'd be nice. I'm not going to do it by dragging ass like I have been, though. I've been a lazy little panda. Flint! Flint! Flint Shadowmoor! I bring bad news! Any luck? Where were they? Did you discover any more information about this bastard, the blightcaller? You goddamn right I did. Nathanos did this? Nathanos is the blightcaller? Why? He was so noble. A ranger lord respected by all. The only human ever allowed to train under the High Elves, now a ruthless agent of the Forsaken. I am sorry to ask this of you, but High Lord Fordragon must be informed of this turn of events at once. Please return to Stormwind and deliver the news. Fuck Nathaniel Dumas. Are you related to Maginor Dumas? That's alright. You know what? Ugh, shut up. Let's fly to Ironforge. And tell me what to do. Little fuck. Bolvar. Why can't I talk to you? The future king. The boy king.
Mother, have you heard any news of my father?
That's the saddest line in this game. Okay, well, fuck. It said to come talk to this guy in Stormwind. Stratholme, Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands. I did pick up the quest, didn't I? I need to start doing like audiobooks and shit. Dance with me, Just Joe. Dance with me. We got the moves. Like Jagger. Back to the Chillwind camp. I could totally record audiobooks. Like, let me bring up an example. Ooh, here we go. Here's an excerpt from World of Warcraft, Arthas, Rise of the Lich King. Alright, it says, oh, this is kind of cool. This actually makes it so much better. Scene. The Frozen Throne. The scene takes place in the heart of the icy wastes atop the Frozen Throne. Arthas, now the Lich King, stands before his throne, gazing down at the world he seeks to control. His armor gleams in the pale blue light of the icy cavern. The camera slowly pans over the frozen throne room, the sounds of wind howling and ice crackling. Arthas, clad in the dread armor of the Lich King, stands tall, wielding Frostmourne. Arthas, I have done what must be done. The scourge will rise, and the world will kneel before me. He grips Frostmourne tighter, his voice reverberating with an unearthly power. No more hesitation. No more mercy. All will bow or die. The camera zooms out to show a shadowy figure standing in the distance, an imposing presence. It's Ner'zhul, the spirit that once was the Lich King, now bound within the helmet of the Frozen Throne. Ner'zhul, echoing, almost mournful, "You have taken my place, but you have also taken my curse. Power is fleeting, Arthas. Even the might of the Lich King will fall." Arthas, eyes narrowing, voice dripping with disdain. "You speak of weakness, Ner'zhul. You did not have the strength to see your plans through. I am the Lich King, and I will reshape this world in my image." There is a flicker of hesitation in Arthas' eyes, a brief moment where the human prince within him seems to resurface. I was once a human. I had a purpose, but now I am the purpose. He looks down at his gauntlet, seeing the dark runes etched into the metal, symbols of the scourge. Ner'zhul warns, his voice echoing ominously, "Do not forget, boy. The crown bears a terrible weight. It will twist you, break you, until nothing of the man you once were remains." Arthas, growing defiant, his tone colder. "I have no need for the man I was. The world will bow, and nothing will stop me." Not you. Not anyone. The wind howls louder, the ice around them growing colder as the camera slowly zooms in on the frozen throne. The faint glow of blue light illuminates Arthas' face, now more monster than man. Arthas, the world will be mine. That's so f***ing badass. I had ChatGPT. I said, give me an excerpt from any World of Warcraft book and write it like a script. That was f***ing cool. Alright, Flint.
What can I do for you?
Accept. Finally. That's all we had to do. Let's see. Give me another excerpt. But instead, just give me the excerpt instead of writing it like a script. The War of the Ancients by Richard A. Kanak. The land of Kalimdor is on the brink of destruction. For ages the Highborn have lived in luxury, protected by the powerful magic of their queen, Ashara. Yet despite their knowledge and beauty, the world was beginning to change in ways they did not understand. The Burning Legion has returned, and with it, the ancient evil that once sought to obliterate all of Azeroth. As the Highborn and the Night Elves prepare for the ultimate battle, a group of unlikely heroes must rise to confront the demons that threaten to tear apart their world. Among them is Malfurion Stormrage, a druid with the power to command nature itself, and his brother Illidan, whose lust for power threatens to undo everything they fight for. Alongside them stands Tyrande Whisperwind, the High Priestess of Elune, whose heart is torn between her love for Malfurion and the powerful yet dangerous presence of Illidan. Together, they must confront the forces of the Legion, even as they grapple with their own personal struggles and learn that the fate of Azeroth may be sealed by their choices. See, I can do pretty good. I can make a name for myself. Is it legal to do audiobooks? If the book you are recording is in the public domain, you are generally free to record and upload it. If the book you are recording is still under copyright protection, meaning it was published within the last 70 years or the author is still alive, you cannot legally upload it without permission from the copyright holder. If the book is released under a Creative Commons license, you may be able to upload your recording, but you should carefully check the terms of the license. Who holds the copyright for Rise of the Lich King by Christie Golden? Copyrighted work published by Penguin Group under their imprint Ace Books. Since it is a modern novel published in 2009, the copyright is held by Blizzard and the author Christie Golden. In this case, Blizzard Entertainment owns the rights to the intellectual property, while Christie Golden holds the rights to her specific contribution as the author of the novel. So if I wanted to record and upload an audiobook, I would need to obtain permission or a license from Blizzard Entertainment. Without this, uploading the audiobook would likely violate copyright law. I'll need to go through the proper channels, find the right contact information. Blizzard legal. Copyright infringement. Copyright at blizzard.com. Why don't we send them an email? How to obtain permission to record my own audiobooks using World of Warcraft books. Hello. My name is...
Name and address withheld.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that online. You didn't hear f*** all. I wanted to ask first before jumping into anything. Alright, send. And now we wait. That might be the direction we take the channel in. Doing audiobooks for sleep times. What are you doing, little buddy? You okay? Goodbye, Hoi Joe. You silly little fuck. Hello, Bolvar. No! How? An agent of the Forsaken, the champion of the Banshee Queen? High Lord Bolvar Fordragon slumps in defeat. Do you know how many Ranger Lords exist in this world? How many human Ranger Lords have ever existed? Nathanos' accomplishments were unprecedented. He was a tactical genius, responsible for Alliance victories spanning a decade of conflict. And now, the champion of the Forsaken. No, this cannot be. Order must be restored. Gather an army, Ultrithion. Return to the plagues with your army and destroy this blightcaller. I wish you luck. Truly, you will need it for this battle. Assemble an army and travel to the eastern plaguelands. Launch a full assault. Jeez. Oh, hey. Gorewood bow. Hold on. That's part of my abyss. Accept. Assemble an army. How big of a f***ing army am I gonna need? Order must be restored. It's a raid? Anyone want to do order must be restored? Okay. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is dope. Fucking rights. This is so fucking sick. Look at that. Look at all of us. This is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Good to go with 18. Are we all here? Tag Nathanos with more than 0 damage. Kernevian is main tanking. Burn Nathanos if you die to ads. Don't release. Are we off tanking the demon dogs here? Going in 5. Okay, let's fuck it up. Just fucking go. Go, 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 go. This guy's running all over the fucking place. Come on, get him down, get him down, get him down, get him down. Come on, come on. Fucking rights. Holy fuck. Help these fuckers. They have low health. Conquered soul of the blight. Holy fuck. Get him! Nice. Thank you all. That was awesome. Alright, let's talk to Buddy here. And then it'll be the end of the stream for the night. This has been a really fun day. I was like, am I going to stream? Am I not going to stream? I don't know. But then I got this quest, and I knew it was something special. I knew there was something to it, that I needed to get it done. So, I'm glad we're here. Okay. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon. It is a tragedy. I believe that our kind is cursed, Ultrithion. We are cursed to lose our greatest warriors, our most noble heroes, our most gifted scholars. We are indebted to you, and I assure you, Ultrithion, wherever Nathanos Maris is now, he smiles down upon you. He's still alive and dead. I'll take my bow. That was almost 10,000 experience just for that one alone. And now we have our Biss Gorewood bow. Well, one of our Biss. Let's equip it. Let's look at this thing. Yeah, it's alright. Gorewood bow. Struck out. Well, everybody, that was the first and the last quest line where we found out what happened to Nathanos Blightcaller, and we struck him down. Nathanos Maris became the champion of the Banshee Queen, Sylvanas, and here we were to pick up the pieces. I alone am Aeielon, and I will catch you in the next one.